Good evening, positioning of the sun, everybody. The name is Fang, and welcome back to some more of the Hunger Games Simulator. Last episode we did invincible characters. I'm not doing the joke again. This time we are doing Senran Kagura characters. Equanimity official. Thank you on YouTube for this, but I'm going to say whatever was the hardest episode to set up last time has now been crushed. Because this one, oh my good lord, you can kind of see with some of these already, like these District 7 especially, that yeah, I'm afraid. Real quick, this is an action hack and slash. Why do I know this? I looked it up for the characters, thinking that it was an isekai harem, probably like the rest of you. Anyways, it is time to do the thing that I would cast introductions, except there is no. I don't know any of these characters. I've never played this series, so I'll just do what I'm otherwise best known for doing gooning. Smash, 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 smash. Pass, you look like a child. I don't know any of your ages, but you specifically look like a child, so pass. Smash, 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 pass, smash, smash. There you go. Yumi was far and away the easiest person to find pictures for, so I will root for her. And the other character, Yomi, because you have Buster Sword from Final Fantasy. Let's proceed. Yumi and Yomi. As a tribute sound on the podiums, the horn sounds. Shiki runs away. Yagyu finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Hyoki runs away with a lighter and some rope. Yozakura grabs a shield, leaning on the cornucopia. Yomi takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Shin, Murasaki run away. Rasetsu grabs a backpack and retreats. Asuka, Katsuguri. Oh yeah, if you want to know why I think this series people thought this was an isekai harem, just look her up by default and you will instantly see what I mean. And Hibari run away. Miyabi grabs a backpack, not realizing it's empty. Homura and Haruka get into a fight. Haruka gives up and retreats. Fubuki shoots a poisonous blow dart into Mirai's neck, slowly killing her. Okay, so future mate is dead. Ikaruga, Toka, Yumi, Murakumo, and Yoma run away. Suiran finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Riona grabs a shield leaning on the cornucopia. Hikage runs into the cornucopia and hides. Fubuki silently snaps Shin's neck. Asuka explores the arena. Shiki, Yoma, and Katsuguri hunt for the tributes. Murasaki is unable to convince Yagyu to not kill her. Ikaruga, Riona, Toka, and Murakumo raid Yumi's camp while she's hunting. Hikage sprains an ankle running away from Suiren. Hibari practices her archery. Yomi travels to higher ground. Hyoki goes hunting. Rasetsu decapitates Miyabi with a sword. Haruka goes hunting. Homura receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Yozakura receives medical splash from an unknown sponsor. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Mirai from District 6, Shin from District 10, Murasaki from District 2, and Miyabi from District 3. So with that, no districts out of play, but we do go from 24 to 20 survivors. Yozakura screams for help. Yoma convinces Asuka to snuggle with her. Katsuragi receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Fubuki, Yumi, and Ikaruga sleep in shifts. Riona cries herself to sleep. Hikage screams for help. Yagyu tries to sing herself to sleep. Yomi and Suiren sleep in shifts. Hibari convinces Rasetsu to snuggle with her. Haruka tries to sing herself to sleep. Toki goes to sleep. Homura tries to sing herself to sleep. Shiki begs for Murakumo to kill her. She refuses, keeping Shiki alive. Hyoki climbs a tree to rest. Riona, Yumi, Murakumo, and Yozakura hunt for the tributes. Hikage injures herself. Ikuruga, Ikuruga silently snaps Yumi's neck. Damn it, I wanted her to win more than the other one. Katsuragi climbs through from a tree. Yoma tries to spearfish the trident. Yagyu explores the arena. Rasetsu questions her sanity. Haruka camouflages herself in the bushes. Suiren explores the arena. Asuka searches for a water source. Fubuki chases Toki. Shiki picks flowers. Hibari is pricked by thorns of picking berries. Homura stalks Hyoki. One cannon shot is Yumi from District 1. I guess go Yami then. But from 20 survivors to 19. Shiki, Hyoki, Katsuguri, Toka, and Ryona sleep in shifts. Homura, Asuka, Yagyu, Rasetsu, and Fubuki do the same thing. Haruka, Hikage, and Murakuma cheerfully sing songs together. Yomi, Hibari, Yozakura, and Suiren tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Yoma and Ikuraga huddle for warmth. Ikaruga, I think. Well, anyways, Yozakura receives a medical splash from an unknown sponsor. Ikaruga's trap kills Suiren. Homura overhears Hikage and Hyoki talking in the distance. Katsuguri attacks Ryona, but she manages to escape. Rasetsu dies from an infection. Hibari travels to higher ground. Toki constructs a shack. Fubuki travels to higher ground. Yomi receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Shiki and Murakuma work together for the day. Yoma attacks Haruka, but she manages to escape. Yagi receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Asuka tries to spearfish the trident. Two cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Suiren and Rasetsu from District 12. Making our first district out 12. And from 19 survivors to 17 survivors. Let's keep going. Yozakura, Ikuruga, and Hyoki discuss the games that might happen in the morning. Yoma defeats Haruka in a fight but spares her life. Asuka quietly hums. Toki and Shiki tell stories about themselves to each other. Hibari, Hikage, Homura, and Ryona tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Murakuma and Yomi tell stories about themselves to each other. Yagyu, Fubuki, and Katsuguri start fighting, but Fubuki runs away as Yagyu kills Katsuguri. Hibari hunts for the tributes. Yomi tries to sleep through the entire day. Yagyu dies from an infection. Fubuki receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Shiki and Yozakura fight Hikage and Ryona. Shiki and Yokozuna survive. Haruka tries to sleep through the entire day. Asuka hunts for the tributes. Murakuma begs for Toki to kill her. She refuses, keeping Murakuma alive. Irakuka practices her archery. Hyoki discovers a cave. Homura begs for Yoma to kill her. She refuses, keeping Homura alive. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Katsuragi from District 3, Yagyu from District 8, Hikage from District 4, and Ryona from District 2. So with that, we go from 17 survivors to 14 survivors, with Districts 2, 3, and 12 completely out. Oh, also, before I forget, Equanimity. I know you suggested a cast in the Blue Characters episodes, but I'm going to be completely honest. I went back to your initial suggestion, see you didn't put in a cast, thought of one for myself, and only after I got done with this did I think to check if you suggested other times, like I had written down in my notes. I'm sorry, that's carelessness on my part. Yoma shoots an arrow into Hibari's head, kicking off the top half. Asuka and Fubuki sleep in shifts. Yozakura, Shiki, and Haruka discuss the games that might happen in the morning. Ikaruga passes out from exhaustion. Homura ends my chances of winning by killing Yomi as she tries to run. Toki tries to sing herself to sleep. Hyoki tries to treat her infection. Murakuma tends to her wounds. Asuka discovers a river. Homura steals from Murakuma while she isn't looking. Haruka receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Ikaruga, Yoma, Yozakura, Fubuki, and Hyoki hunt for the tributes. Shiki picks flowers. Toki constructs a shack. A cloud of poisonous smoke tries to fill the arena. Homura is engulfed in a poisonous smoke. Hyoki survives. Toki sacrifices herself so Shiki can get away. Yozakura and Ikaruga decide to run into the cloud together. Haruka and Fubuki survive. Asuka is engulfed in the cloud of poisonous smoke. Murakumo and Yoma survive. 7 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Hibari from District 5, Yomi from District 9, Homura from District 6, Toki from District 10, Yozakura from District 8, Ikudaga from District 4, and Asuka from District 1. So if we see everyone's status, districts 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, and 12 are completely 8, 12, and 10 are completely out. And we went from 13 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 13 survivors to 6. We're at the top half of the quarter of the cast already, and about half of them are pacifists. In a hack and slash, I would have thought there would have been more kills. Fubuki and Hioki huddle for warmth. Shiki lets Haruka into her shelter. Yoma and Murakumo hold hands. Please, I beg of you, let it be someone like Haruka. She was the easiest to not... Or Yoma. Those two were the easy... Or, actually, no, Hioki. You were the easiest to not have NSFW of. Well, damn it! The cornucopia is replenished with food supplies, evidence, and memoirs from tributes families. Haruka sets an explosive off, killing Hioki and Shiki. Fubuki stabs Murakumo while her back is turned. Yoma decides not to go. You know what? We're not getting NSFW with Shiki, so we're good. Haruka tries to spearfish the trident. Yoma goes hunting. Fubuki bleeds out due to untreated injuries. So there's 4 cannon shots heard in the distance. Hioki from District 11, Shiki from District 7, Murakumo from District 7, and Fubuki from District 9. Districts 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12 are out. We're down to the final 2. Haruka pushes Yoma off a cliff during a knife fight. Haruka wins. Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you. But during those final 2, I could have liked that going either way. On the one hand, they're tentacle monster, kind of, but you'd have to go digging way more than the others and like actually look up porn terms, whereas comparatively with the others, just look them up and you'll get it. But on the other hand, feel wrong if a woman didn't win, so happy with this. Anyways, in 24th, Mirai. In 23rd, Shin. In 22nd, Murasaki. In 21st, Miyabi. In 20th, Yumi. In 19th, Suiren. In 18th, with 1 kill, Rasetsu. In 17th, Katsuragi. In 16th, with 2 kills, Yagyu. In 15th, Hikage. In 14th, Riona. In 13th, Hibari. In 12th, Yomi. In 11th, with 1 kill, Homura. In 10th, Toki. In 9th, with 2 kills, Yozakura. In 8th, with 2 kills, Ikaruga. In 7th, Asuka. In 6th, Hioki. In 5th, with 2 kills, Shiki. In 4th, our farthest going pacifist, Murakumo. In 3rd, with 3 kills, Fubuki. In 2nd, with 1 kill, Yoma. And the winner with 3 kills, Haruka. A little shorter than average. Average is like 7 days. District placements. In 12th, 12. In 11th, 3. In 10th, 2. In 9th, 6. In 8th, 10. In 7th, 8. In 6th, 4. In 5th, 1. In 4th, 7. In 3rd, 9. In 2nd, 11. And in 1st, 5. There you have it for Senran Kagura characters. Thank you, Equanimity Official, for this. But, next episode, we are doing the females of Season 6. So, yay. I'm already so self-referential, and that's not even me who put this in. Stay tuned for that. Until that time happens, the name is Wu Fang, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.